Arsenio Hall is here. Cool.
Yes, he is.
He was delayed a little bit, and now we were hoping to have enough time with you to have some fun, but you've got to go like at a quarter till. So let's get the facts out on what today is. The mayor has declared it Arsenio Hall Day.
Yeah, well, actually, it has nothing to do with the mayor. It's Don Knotts' birthday. I used to live with Don Knotts.
Thank you.
And Don, he said one day in the heat of passion, if I can ever swing it, I'm going to see if the mayor can. No.
Arsenio, wash my bag. Come here, wash my bag.
Oh, gosh, I used to love to take that bullet out of his pocket and...
I bet you do.
Oh, okay, anyway.
You're just happy to see me.
It's a Smith & Wesson suppository, Don. No, anyway, I'm starting stupid rumors. I never lived with Don Knotts.
People will believe that now.
Yeah. You all have a lot of fun here, man. I know. Oh, thanks. I'm too stupid to move the microphone towards me.
Yeah. He just moves over toward the mic.
Yeah, I'm leaning like a pimp in Chicago, trying to get to the mic here. And he says, "Hey, idiot, it has a spring and a hinge here, okay?" See, I see why you all get up early. I used to always ask you, why do you... I know you can find jobs that start at noon, because you're bright guys, but it's so much fun here. And that's Nicole?
That's Nicole. Show Arsenio your tan lines, Nicole. Show him everything. No, come on. Show him.
Oh, wow. She is much whiter than she appears.
All right, now see, you need to know that Arsenio himself, when he moves into a room, buddy, he brings the babes with him.
Well,
his people.
Yeah, let's give those an ah. Who is that over there?
That's the head of marketing at my company. That's Dana Friedman, and that's Trisha Cardozo. She is the head of something at Burson Marsteller. I think she's like, what are you the head of over there? Huh? Television publicity. Can they hear my gum when I chew gum
Yeah,
here?
a little bit.
Okay, so I should probably get that out of there. Can I put it on the Sports Illustrated?
Sure.
Doesn't bother
Ooh,
anybody
I
in
thought
this
that was you at first, but it's Agassi. I was going to say, damn, you are popular. Cover of Sports Illustrated.
Got that going.
We've always thought it looks like Mark. Absolutely.
Looks like him serving somebody up. Oh, and there's a booger on it here.
We're saving that for later. We'll eat our boogers. Did you ever eat your boogers, Arsenio?
You know what? I didn't eat boogers, but I ate glue.
Yeah.
And I did the thing where you pull it off the hand. You know what? Did you ever get the red feathers when they had the little red feather drive or whatever for never mind.
No.
I'm getting a look.
Bring it.
Remember the red feather drive, and they'd give you little red feathers if you donated a certain amount of money, and it went to the Red Cross, and then you take the red feather because it had a pin in it, and you stick the pin through your finger.
Yeah. Yeah. Sew your fingers together like that.
Oh, I did that.
Mm-hmm.
I did that with thread. I mean, I'd sew all five of
The
them
thing with
together.
the Elmer's glue is on your hand. We thought it was really funny if someone comes up and give you some skin, and by that time it dries, you peel it off and hand it to them.
Oh, yeah.
No, see, there you're real hip.
Take a piece of me if you would.
Yeah, I chewed glue. I did all that kind of stuff, and it was stupid because I wasn't hungry. I just
You had to chew it. Pop it in your mouth. See what happens.
see what it's about.
All right, so you buy a crack house, and you turn it into a community center.
Oh, yeah. So this whole day thing, this is like, it's kind of a cool day, but it has nothing to do with Arsenio Hall Day per se. It's a mentality of being able to take something negative and turn it into something positive. And I think you can do that with more than crack houses. You can do it with anything. You can take a young kid and channel his negative energies into athletics, or channel his creative energies into academics if you get behind him. And if everybody does a little something, that's what it's all about. Everybody needs to do something. We must empower ourselves. Everybody talks about the problems in society and how we're going to change them, and who's our leader and all that kind of stuff. They have an old parable that goes, it takes an entire village to raise a child. I think we're at the point in our society where it takes an entire village to maintain the village. And we have to forget about who's the black leader, who's the white leader, and we all have to just take a part, take some kid, take some area, take some house, and do something. Okay, now let's talk about boogers.
All right, good. All right, there's that.
Well, for a moment there, because you have taken a very strong stance in a lot of different areas, but one of them is about drugs, kids and drugs.
Yeah.
Now, you yourself being what you are, who you are, and doing what you do, you have experience, because you get real hands-on with a group of kids where if a boy or a girl idolize you and what you are, and they have a chance, and you've seen their faces now.
Yeah.
They have a chance to meet and speak with their idol, Arsenio Hall. How much of a difference can that honestly make in shaping a kid who might be taking the left road when he should be taking the right road?
Yeah, you know what? Wow. See, you're talking about hands-on situations. I mean, I've been out here a while, and I've seen a lot of stuff. Man, I was looking for Belushi the night he died because some partners at the Comedy Store said he had been hanging out every night. So I came up there, and he had already left by the time I got there, and the next day he was dead, you know. I can tell you a million stories like that. And I'm no prude, and I'm no punk. I've been there, man. I've been down in it with a lot of people and watching a lot of things. And I just tell kids I've never seen it end on a good note. It'll get you eventually. It'll catch you. It may not catch you this week or next week, but it'll catch you eventually. And all I say is there's another way to do it. And I try to persuade them to doing it the way I'm doing it. And the way you guys are doing it, even though when you talk about boogers on radio, people probably think you're smoking a joint or something. But
Arsenio, you've eaten boogers.
You know what? I take them out of one nostril and snort them back.
Need 'em. There's an angle.
There's a drug you can deal with.
You know, and it's natural. You know, it's like God's cocaine. One booger out of one nostril into another nostril. But
halfway through that sentence, I didn't know if we were back on the thing or back on the booger. I couldn't tell. Neato.
But I just try to get people to do it. You know, and it's hard to tell. Like, I met this young brother at the Forum who was selling dope, and he told me, yo, I got the good stuff, man. If you need, and people, I'm the ambassador of Dare. Guy still thinks I'm gonna buy some coke, but that's funny for starters. And he wanted to sell me some coke, and I was like talking to this guy, and we went into about how one day you're gonna be dead, man. You gotta get it together, because I've seen him around a lot. And his thing is like, do you know how much money I make, man? I have a car like yours. And actually, he broke on me. He said, I have a car flyer than yours. And I have it now, And it's hard to tell somebody like that to stop. What do you tell them? Look, you need a good job at McDonald's. Get a paper hat and go for it. It ain't happening,
Well, see, you made a good point on your show one night. This was when the mayor was on the program and all the looting and the rioting was taking place. And
there's a long piece of hair in my water. But go on. It's like long hair, and I don't know. It looks like, oh, okay, go on.
All right, just drink it up and go.
No, but you made a good point in that with all the looting, you said you can't really blame these people. They're walking by, they're making $67 a week at whatever they do, and they walk by, there's 100 people stomping into this store, dragging out color televisions and stereo systems, and even though he's a basic good guy or good girl, they look at that and they say, well, right there it is. Nobody's going to get me for it. Nobody's going to know. Why don't I just take it? So the temptation at that point is real strong for something like that.
Yeah, and we live in a society where we constantly show things to people that they can't have. I mean, I have nothing against Robin Leach. He's a prick. I have, I'm sorry, I have what's called lifestyles Tourette. And every now and then something like that will happen. No, I'm cool. No, really, actually, I left the water and ate the hair. I'm
There's scissors brings more water.
Don't worry. No, but we see shows like that. I mean, it's like lifestyles of the stuff you can't have, and we show, I mean, through commercials and television shows and Dynasty and all that kind of stuff, we show people stuff they can't have, and it's a trip, because self-preservation, you're going to get it eventually, one way or the other. And that's why we have to make an attempt to change our government also, possibly starting with the highest office in the land. I mean, that's just a suggestion. I'm not saying.
Okay, I'll get back in there.
Be sued. Can't have that. Well, let's talk about what's closer to home. The late night thing has become a real situation, it appears. Dennis just fell out.
There's Dennis's name right there. What's that for?
We're going to be on the show tomorrow night.
Oh!
On Dennis's show. Now, hang on a second.
Okay.
We're doing Dennis's show.
Uh-huh.
We would love to do yours, but you hadn't asked us over.
Ain't that a damn shame? You mean when I told the talent coordinators to get you guys, did nobody call?
Nobody called.
Excuse me. Are we finished? Are we finished?
You gonna make a call.
Some heads gonna fly, man. Some heads are gonna fly.
Cool. Thank you. No, but we're gonna do Dennis's show tomorrow night and say farewell to him. He has fallen to the cancellation axe, and now there's the Tonight Show. There is you. Letterman is still hanging there at 12:30. But that has become quite a nasty situation with the getting of guests. Can you share some of that?
Well, I try to stay out of it. I got iced tea tonight. Nobody else wants him. So, I just do my little thing.
No, he's in Circus of the Stars coming up. I saw that promotion. Have you seen him?
Oh, yeah. Him and Vanilla Ice jumping over a bus of cops.
Loving that. Loving that.
But, no, Body Count's coming with him, and George Lopez, who's a local comic. Plug!
Tonight. On Arsenio.
It's
It's a night thing. You can see Paramount when I try to get them to take the music that I want for those promos. It has too much bass. Anyway.
Sounds
Night
too
thing.
black.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing. It's like, and you're too black.
Can we bleach him?
Oh, man. If they could put you out there and just use my voice, they would.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. I mean, these are the people that produce Cool World. Yeah, I'm sure. Kim as a cartoon. Okay. It didn't work as a human.
Yeah, I know. Hey, she looks better as a cartoon in my book. Have you seen her?
Oh, yeah, the cartoon was fine. But you know what? They had to shoot penicillin into the D up on the Hollywood sign. Oh! Ouch! She sat on that thing. Or at least the cartoon did, and there's a stank hole cartoon. So,
There's a scab on it now, isn't there?
Ow! Little pus dripping from the let's roll it up on our hand and eat it. Morning radio, KLOS 95.5. Mark and Brian. Oh, what were we talking about?
The guest thing.
And
Yeah,
Robin
the
Leach
guest
is a prick, I believe, is where we
that's-
left
Oh, he's a little tiny prick too. He talks real loud, but he knows he's a little tiny prick. Showing people things that they cannot have. What kind of show is that? Here's stuff you cannot have. Oh, I don't have the chromosome for an English accent. Did you notice that? Did you catch that?
Oh, you can do it.
No, no,
No, I've heard you do it.
Things we don't have. No,
I guess you can.
When I do Robin Leach, it sounds like Richard Pryor. We are gathered here today. It's deep too, Brian. Where are we?
Sound like him. All right, where were we? Anything?
Okay, we're talking about the late night booking. Oh, we have to do something. She's loading up
No.
carts.
Let's deal with that.
Oh, and when she loads up carts, her breasts rub against his back. Isn't that interesting? So he's like, more carts, more carts.
So you're saying you're not? Hang on. There we go. So you're saying you don't want to get involved in this? Is it as nasty as we read in the papers for booking guests for shows?
It's actually, I'll tell you, that's one of the reasons that I really like Dennis and admire him. Beyond the fact that he's a real smart comic who keeps the level of what he does real high and makes the audience rise to him. I really admire that. Beyond that, the man has intestinal fortitude, and he tells it like it is. He went on the air one night and said, "Look, this is bull," you know, and he ran it down. And he had a guest cancel on him because the guest was, you know, in a Hollywood sense, threatened. I appreciate the man's honesty and intestinal fortitude. And the wars are worse than what you all know. As a matter of fact, what's interesting to me is these so-called journalists sit around and pretend like they don't know about it, but everybody knows what the deal is. You know, there's no secret that Johnny and Jay Leno haven't spoken in a year, and they didn't mention each other on one's opening night and one's closing night. But the journalists, you know, I mean, you know, we gotta, like, well, I'm trying to be careful what I say because all my publicists now are waving flags. They're like, yo, stop.
Well,
okay,
just say
no,
it.
but the bottom line is they know what the deal is, and nobody really writes about it that much. They pretend like they have no knowledge of it, no understanding of it, and you know, they buy what they see on the air as being real, but it's not. And there are very intense wars and a lot of dirty, low-down stuff going on. And dirty, low-down stuff comes from dirty, low-down people. And Dennis will tell you about it. Invite him over. He'll tell you
He was
about
on
it.
last week. Yeah, he told us about it.
Well, what's being said is that one of the late night programs says that if you do any other late night programs, you can't do ours, or if you do them first, you can't do ours.
One guest actually showed me a document that he was asked to sign, you know. And, of course, now I must give credit to the people at USA Today, Ann and Jeff and all those guys over there. I don't know exactly who does the writing, but they did write up a lot of the stuff they found out. But, you know, sometimes they just ignore it and pretend like it's not going on unless I do it, you know. Believe me, if I had a contract and I was pulling off some of the same stuff, they'd be writing about it.
Is there a situation with you though that this is what is stated that you, as well as every other morning show or late night show that's on, is saying no, if you're on that show you can't come on mine? Is there blackballing going on as far on your side of the ring?
Let's put it like this, you know, guys like Chevy Chase, I wanted Chevy Chase for that movie about the memoirs of
The Invisible Man.
of Invisible Box Office Attendant. Okay, I wanted Chevy Chase on the show, right? And Chevy said, "I'm booked on Dennis," so he did Dennis.
Why can't you do both?
Wait. And I said, well, no, Dennis didn't pull that on me. He said he had Chevy booked, and I said, well, can I get him next? And I got him next. So that's just the way it is. You see somebody there, and it's like I saw that Annie Lennox was on last night. If I can get Annie, and she wants to do the show, I would like to get Annie. I don't play that. And I'll tell you why I don't play that. Number one is I have self-confidence in the fact that if I get with a guest, I bring out of them what I want to get out of them. And it's like
a totally different thing.
Yeah, I create my own thing over there, and I take it as a challenge sometimes to find stuff that the other host didn't get, or something of that nature.
Right.
Secondly, it's like, hopefully you have your own fans, and they wait for you to get that guest to see what you're going to bring to the plate and all that kind of stuff. So I don't even get in that. I don't even get involved in that.
It's a bad situation. We've been accused of, umpteen morning shows of doing that. It's just a tactic, way. And we don't care. You can have them on yesterday, this morning, if they're interesting to us. And as you say, if we can take our own angle on things in the interview, then cool, have them come in.
Yeah,
that's a lie.
I don't play that. I think, I don't know. I didn't hear Dennis when he was here, but I don't think any of my people have ever done that. If they have, I wish he would bring it to my attention.
Well, no, it appears as though there's one particular late-night program that is saying these things. And like you said, it does appear as though...
It's a John Davidson show from Hawaii.
Right.
They're saying, like, if you're on Arsenio, you're not going to be on this real estate thing.
Oh, come on, man.
Infomercial.
No, but what you say is true, though. I mean, each show will do something differently with that particular guest. And that it should be allowed where all people can do all shows and move along with it. What about Letterman? Is Letterman going to remain where he is at 12:30 on NBC? Is there talk of other places, other positions?
Like now you're asking me questions like I am the talk show czar.
Well, wait a minute. It says it right here. If you're not, damn it,
then get the hell out of here.
I spoke to Dave last night. And,
astroplaning.
And we're kind of hanging out, and I'm like, Dave, what are you going to do?
Want to hear my English accent?
Yeah. All right. I was walking down the street the other day.
All right, let us take care of this business.
No, we've got 2 minutes to go, so we might as well.
Geez.
Okay, 2 minutes. And she gave him a signal by rubbing on his back again. It was a very weird thing. And he knew. He knew. 2 minutes.
Oh, let me...
One breast is leave, 2 breasts is we stay here.
Let me say this real quickly, too. I came down to your show once, a couple of months ago. And one of the cool things is you come out, you do the intro, you do the monologue, and you hang out. Then once you take a commercial break, it's almost as though somebody stripped away your armor. The pressure's kind of off. You then come up in the crowd and say hey to everybody and shake a few hands and how you doing? Good to see you. What's going on with that? You kind of, to a degree, you take care of those folks that come down, stand in line to see the program, and let them see Arsenio and touch and feel and talk to.
Yeah.
And then when it's time to do the show, you go back and do the show.
You know what? I try to do a little bit of that, or as much as I can on the air without letting it get out of control. What I wanted to do when I started the show was break that fourth wall. I always felt like the host, and no disrespect meant to everybody all the way back to Mike Douglas or whatever, but they never broke that wall. I mean, sometimes they'd show the audience, but they were kind of on a pedestal, and they were untouchable. They were these stars, and I kind of wanted to be this guy who, in the middle of the monologue, could run into the audience and say parquet and then run away, and or whatever. Yeah. There was some guy from Frisco with a crown one night, but I wanted to be that guy that kind of broke that wall and kind of get in there with them, and that's what I do, and I do it more during the commercial because then you can really get loose and all that kind of stuff.
Well, you have a kind of a wild, loud crowd that will, I guess if you open it up a little too much, they'll come on down and sit on the chair with you.
Yeah, because I've lost control. The first week of my show, someone called Little Richard a word that referred to his sexuality. And we were on the air. So, like, you can't get too involved with my crowd, and you got to be really in control because they'll take the show from you.
Yeah.
Because I have a really young, integrated crowd of very strong black urban Americans and very, very hip white peoples. and you know,
White people.
just imagine an entire audience of people who look like Pauly Shore and Yaphet Kotto.
I see.
Okay.
I got the picture.
And they'll take your show from you.
All right, now we know that you have a thing you got to go to. It is Arsenio Hall Day because of the thing that you're doing with the crack house that you built into a community center, and you talked about what that's about. So we know that you have to go. But before you do run out, we like to play a little game on the program where syndication, financially things are going well for you.
Yeah.
And did you bring any cash with you today, like a 20 spot or something like that? Got anything?
I got my bag in the car. If somebody will get my bag.
Well, I tell you what, one of your people, did y'all bring any money? Do you have a 20 on you?
Yeah, they loan me some money. I know.
Look at it, both of them reach into the purse, just like, okay. Okay, he's the czar, you know.
Yes, he is.
I was talking to Dinah Shore last night, and she was saying, remember the segment I did with Johnny Mathis?
And it's all the same to you. We want to disrespect Mike Douglas on this program, if it's okay with you.
Mike Douglas.
All right, she got the 20 out?
Is this like bowling for Nicole or anything creative like that?
Well, what we got these final word things. We got the clean version and the dirty version.
Oh.
And we kind of mix them up, and then you look at it, you decide if you think it's the clean or the dirty, and if you guess it right, you take our 20, and if you don't, then we take yours. It's just we like to take a piece of the guest with us when you have a program.
Okay. Damn. Why you give him a 20?
Let's go.
All right. Take a guess, clean or dirty?
Oh, man. I'm going to go... dun, 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 dun. Oh!
That wasn't clean.
Oh, man.
That wasn't
now,
clean.
how do I know that Peace to the World isn't on the other one?
Drop dead.
Oh,
clean.
man.
He's a little bummed by
You want to go double or nothing, or we can say
I'm
goodbye
real
right
cheap,
now?
man.
Well, look. All right. We have your 20 now.
I'm real cheap. You want to tell how cheap I am?
How cheap are you?
You squeak when you walk?
No, go on. Okay. Oh, Duck, can I get another 20?
No.
This is fun. Another 20. One
All
more.
right, now listen, let us tell you.
One more.
We had Randy Quaid $380 down, and we also negotiated a scene in his next movie. We had one more big role, and he won it back.
Okay.
He still is going to allow us to be in the movie, though.
Okay,
All right,
I tell you what.
You do it.
For an appearance on the show.
On your show.
Okay.
This one right here.
And I get to do this.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll guess.
Yeah, this one I'm doing now.
All right. He doesn't
Not
trust
AM Uganda like what I'll be doing if I continue to talk about Jay Leno publicly.
AM Uganda.
Probably having breakfast with Ross Perot and people will come up the hill with torches and burn those two. Burn those two.
All right, now, if we win this, we get to be on your show with you.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Okay. Now, there's no way you can tell here. I'm going to bring the mic
There's
over
no
here.
way. No, they're identical. Now,
Okay.
when will this appearance be? Because he'll say, like 7 years.
No, I'm not going to mess with you. I'm a man of my word when I lose, and I have lost, believe me.
We got your 20 to show that.
That's how I ended up with these marketing people.
Ah.
Okay. Oh!
A little shot to the
Oh, she didn't mind it. She's used to it, huh?
Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm taking this one.
Here, let's converse.
Wait.
We're just conversing.
No, because you don't know something
No,
about
we don't. We promise you we don't.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Hide them from us.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
even let us
We'll
see it
turn
touch
around.
the
We
mic.
won't look the other way. This is for
Okay.
appearance on the Arsenio Hall show.
Okay, this one that I'm holding in my hand.
Yeah?
This one.
Okay.
Feel the vibe.
Let's see. Put it up there because we don't want you to change. All right.
You feel clean?
No.
What he's gonna call.
You feel dirty?
No,
I don't feel anything.
Paper, scissors, rock. If you win, it's clean. If I win, it's dirty.
All right.
Okay.
Scissors, cut.
I win, it's dirty.
Dirty.
See, that's the kind of stuff that never spread it to the ghetto. You never see brothers do
Paper,
that.
scissors, rock. Yeah, probably.
All right,
But we did that thing where you do the bat.
Yeah, we did that.
Now, what did we say it was?
It's dirty.
Okay, it's dirty. Put it up against the mic and let's hear it.
You know, people basically are all the same. Okay, this is dirt.
Yes! We're on. When does it happen? When? Tell us exactly.
Wait.
when you
Okay, this is the other one. Wait a minute.
You're a dope.
See
Yeah.
there?
Oh man.
Well, now wait a minute. Don't be too depressed. We're just going to be on the show.
We just took $20 of your money, and we're going to be on your show.
Okay, I gotta go now. No, okay. I'll call you guys later.
Yeah, we tell people that
Yeah,
ourselves.
it can't be tomorrow night because we're on Miller.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I know.
I
I
got
know.
that ink.
It's like, oh, wait a minute. You know the late night rules. If you do Miller, you can't do me. I know what I said earlier, but me and Leno would not have it. We would not have it. You gotta do us first or not at all. No, it's all right. I'll call Nicole. We'll work it out.
All right, cool. Thanks, Arsenio.
As a matter of fact, Nicole, I'll stop by and hold a sun lamp over your cleavage tonight, okay? And we'll work out a date.
Got the longing for you, honey.
Hey, listen, it's great that a person in your position would financially take money, take time, and do the things that you're trying to do. It's real cool, and thank you for doing the program to let everybody else know that.
Yeah, I'd like to come back if I ever can get up this early again.
And spend some more time, have some fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be good.
that's cool. So what time do you actually start?
6 o'clock. We get here about 3:30 morning. Work on the show.
Oh, yeah.
For preparation, we're tight.
We don't leave till 9, 10 o'clock at night after working on the
I got
next
a
day
cotton bag.
program.
Sometimes spend a whole night working on it.
Yeah, I know that happens, man.
It's a give thing.
Okay, let me ask you another question. The show's doing good?
The show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because number one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't have to mumble that. I can say it out loud. I get used to that. You know, on the show sometimes I say, so your movie is opening tomorrow? Just in case I'm not sure.
Take a whack at her.
Yeah. So you got your start doing street kind of design? New York Theater, right?
Yeah, you do, sure.
Yeah, and then let them go into it.
Hope this is right.
Yeah, show is number one.
Yeah, it's doing well.
Hello! I was walking down the street. Robin Leach, Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Arsenio, thank you again, man, for doing the program.
Peace, I'm out of here.
You know what I want you to do though?
What?
Do some scripted comedy, like some sketches on your show sometime with all your characters. I mean,
Okay.
just once in a while.
Okay, I tell you what. That's how we'll start the show off when you all come.
What we'll do is
You all decide what we're gonna do though.
Okay. Well, no, you help us. You help us write it, and we'll
Okay.
just do. But one of your great
give
characters.
give me a seed,
All
man.
right.
Give me a seed, and I will make the comedy grow to a place where we've never.
To say this real quickly, the thing of it is, great that you're having all the success with the late night show, but because of that show, we don't get a chance to see you do things like Coming to America anymore. And
Yeah.
that you flexed a real strong muscle in that again, it takes all your time up. You can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I was.
You were great as the Jewish guy.
Oh yeah, thank you very much.
Joke.
Thank you. I'm also the black man on designing women. It's Meshach. A little spinoff.
No, but when you committed to that late night show, you had to decide, well, I'm going to do this, and I can't do those things now.
Every day, all day, man. And I'm producing a film in Africa, and all kind of stuff is going on. I got this timeout video me and Magic did, which spreads information about HIV and AIDS and all that kind of stuff. So I get to do this stuff, and I'll get back into film because I got a film deal at Paramount, and they want movies.
But how could you do it unless you took months off at a time to do it?
Maybe Joan Rivers could sit in for you when you.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna just. I don't know. Eventually, maybe I can either find somebody to guest host, or I'll just wait until the show ends. And with these Bush monologues, it should end soon. No, I'll wait till the show ends, then I'll do film, and I'll get some other stuff done because I miss it, and I miss stand-up. I miss being on the road and doing like an arena in Detroit where there's a guy with a scar in the front row saying, "I have not laughed in 3 years."
It's a challenge.
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
I love that. Make me smile. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here and let me know what we're gonna do, and we'll do something on the show.
That'd be a ton of
silly.
fun for us.
And then we'll do the show.
Thank you, Arsenio.
Thanks you.
We appreciate it.
You and you.
See you later.
I'll talk to you soon.
All right,
All
we'll
right.
be right back. Don't go away.